Hello there everybody, or the audience. My name is SuperSonicBlur and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Black Randomized. Out of Nuzlocke last time, well, we made our way up to the Black City, and since then it's been a couple of days, and well, I think it's probably best I just show you. I have done a little bit of sort of thinking, done a little bit of grinding up, and how it's sort of come to be is that we are currently, as you can see, Kraken is now in the box. They're level 70, so I did still level them up, but I sort of looked at them and I went, well, you've got Ice Beam, you've got Flamethrower, Scald, Psychic. Those are great, but because I don't know what I'm going into, having the Scattergun approach doesn't necessarily help as much as I'd want it to. They've got great stats from the special attack side of things, but I'd rather just work around that and instead have something else. As you can see, well, this is what I'm currently rocking in the party, and I think that this probably is going to work out okay. We have Blissey, who is an absolute beast, and also as well kind of feels the same the same scattershot approach that our artillery does, the only difference being that this is an absolute beast of a tank, because 244 special defense and 125 special attack isn't too bad. You still got Ice Beam, you still got Flamethrower, you still got Thunderbolt, and you just got Soft Boiled with it. And leftovers as well, with 516 health. This thing can just tank a good shot. And the nice thing is as well, is that, what is it weak to? It's weak against fighting types. Okay then, I just switch out from the fighting type. I can go into something else from that point of view. Now, fighting type is a bit of a weakness of ours to some extent. We do have a little bit of an issue, like the steel side of things. Lucario kind of suffers from it. Skarmory kind of suffers from it. Shiftry suffers. Skuntank's the only one who's even kind of remotely decent at that point. So it does get a little iffy if we go against fighting types with this. But the thing is that Blissey can still tank. Like, that's the thing, is like, even if it is physically or a physical attack move, unless it's like a crit super effective, like, Blissey can just kind of sponge it all and then soft-boiled it. And we've still got Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower, which has got a freeze, a paralyze, or a burn chance to it, so we're not exactly doing too bad. And absolute worst comes to worst, we have Skuntank, Toxic Protect, switch into Blissey, Soft-boiled, and so on and so forth. So that's not too bad. Now, Shiftry, I've been kind of playing around with this idea. The Fling, I kind of like Fling Iron Ball, because if we stab with this, it's like 195 power. It does lower my speed, but if we just Shiftry and Fling, like, that might not be necessarily bad. Lucario or Hephaestus is still the exact same way this is, and so is Geb. Geb's the exact same way. Morrigan, I have gone and taken Fly Off, and I've gone Air Slash now that we've got this sort of nice little loop that we can do, so it's a little bit easier. I have also, as well, I leveled up Sun Wukong, going through some of this stuff. Aerial Ace, Stone Edge, Flare Blitz, Close Combat. This is another option that we could look at instead of Lucario. The only thing is that actually, if we were to drop, I'm just wondering now, I'm looking at the stats and I'm like, is it worth potentially putting those in instead of Lucario? It might be. I mean, what, we end up with a weakness to ground, we end up with a weakness to water, but we've got, well, ground and water covered here, ground's covered there, water's covered there. It might not be a bad idea to swap Hephaestus out. So I think that as a trial run, we're going to swap Hephaestus out, and I'll put them back in their spot, and we will try Sun Wukong. I mean, we may as well. If nothing else, it's, you know, trying out new Pokemon. I do have Politoed. I was curious about whether or not I could get away with Perish Song stuff, but honestly, this might just be like HM Water Slave. Because I was thinking maybe we could put it on Walrein, but I like, you know, I don't want to relegate you to that. So instead, I'd rather surf on the back of a giant frog toad thing instead. So we can always do that. But Infernape, I think we can try running that. So Sun Wukong can get on the team. And I kind of like this. Infernape, we can give it the King's Rock, which you had held items. We'll take that. I'm just sort of thinking, like, what is it that we could potentially do? How could we work around with this? Would it be something that's physically viable? We could always, again, I probably should... I should have leveled Gliscor up on Arachne. Like, imagine Arachne at this point, like, a lot of great defenses as well. If we look at summary, yeah, still a really nice physical tank. But I'd rather have the team that we've got right now. So I think I'm fairly comfortable with this. In terms of items, we've got 2 leftovers, a Black Sludge, but Morrigan, really nice solid defense, good bit of attack as well. Then we've got Geb, nice relatively. It's actually got almost as much physical defense as well. So we've got 2 physical defensive mons that we can go into if we need to. So if it's like, hey, it's going to hit us with a physical fire attack, we go into Geb. If it's going to hit us with a, you know, with something else, we can potentially look here. If it's going to hit us with some kind of earth move or ground type, and we just immune it from there. So I think we're in a good spot. I think this is not too bad. Kukunochi's okay. Taylor Jr. is okay. We might have to find something else to do instead of Toxic, but with Sun Wukong on the team, I think we're in a good spot. So I think we'll lead Sun Wukong because that would be a decent enough look, and then everyone else looks pretty fine, I think. We've always got Surf as well, so it's not as if we're, you know, like gimping ourselves when it comes to moving about. So the only thing we got to do now is give all Sun Wukong an item, and I think there was the King's Rock which we could put on, which is down here. It's actually right there. We could put a King's Rock on, so we have everything's got a flinch taunt. The other thing I might want to look at was, where was it? It was an Expert Belt. Well-worn belt, slightly boost the power of super effective moves. I think giving that wouldn't be a bad idea, because if we look at, if we have a look at, like, what it's got, again, if we go summary, so it's got Aerial Ace, it can hit some good stuff. Stone Edge as well can really hit stuff. Flare Blitz is a bit scary and close combat as well. These are these are 2 fantastic moves, but I'm really scared about using them because serious damage. I guess that means that's like recoil. So if we Flare Blitz and it crits and we've got Expert Belt on, we might just kill ourselves in the process. But where's the fun in not living and things? But it does also mean though that if we get low, like to the 30%, then we get Blaze. But that's enough talking on the idea of what we could find around here. Let's go and head on up and explore further this way. What do we got up here? What do we got here? Well, we have Route 14. Okay, that's not bad. We have our first trainer. Do you understand why trainers in Pokemon are together? Because they want to be together? I think? Anyway, Junko. Junko?! Of course Junko has the Olga. That makes too much sense. Right, Dragon. I'm pretty sure that's Dragon Steel. Again, let's pull up the old thing. Oops, that's the wrong one. DIA. ALG. Yeah, so Steel Dragon. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure. Does it resist fire? Alright, so it's only weak to fighting and ground. We could close combat this. So we've got a stab close combat with Expert Belt. Do I think this one-shots? That's the question. Because, if anything's taught me this thing's gonna have Roar of Time. So, Flash Cannon, Iron Tail, Roar of Time, and Aura Sphere. I mean, if we're pretty sure it's gonna kill it, like, it's just close combat, right? Yeah. I think close combat will be fine. It's stab, it's expert belt. I don't see a problem with this. I think that it's a very easy, obvious one-shot. Obviously. Absolutely obviously. So there we go. Good old Wukong. Very nice. 6k experience is pretty good. And a Latios. Now, a Latios. A Latios. You have a Latios. Why do you have a Latios? Right, Dragon Psychic. Dragon Psychic means that it is weak to Bug, Ghost, Ice, Dragon, Dark, and Fairy. Well, Fairy is not a thing that we have at this point, so let's go switch out from this. Dragon, what moves are you going to have? Because I am concerned about that. 68 means Heal Pulse, Psychic, Dragon Dance, and Psycho Shift. Well, in which case then, if we just go into Shift Tree, which is dark, this thing can't hit us. I think that works out pretty fine. Because you should go for the Psychic, because that's super effective, shouldn't you? Which won't affect us, because we're Dark type. There's the Psychic, there's the not affect. Fantastic. Now, I technically should fling. Technically, I should fling. So I will fling. Because, well, there's Dragon Dance, that's fine. This thing can't hit us. I'm going for the fling now, because it's stab. And, watch, flung its Iron Ball. Bam. How much is this going to do? Holy shit. One shots. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, what's next? A Haxorus. Okay, that's, I think it's just, is it Dragon Dark or is it just Dragon? I don't know. One day I will know. Oh no, it's just pure Dragon type, which means Ice, Dragon, Fairy, no resistances, but we should probably not stick in, because this thing's gonna Outrage, Guillotine. Well, we're not worried about Guillotine. Swords Dance and Dragon Pulse, which is special and physical with Outrage. I think what we do is we go to Geb, and the reason we go Geb is because Ice Beam, and we could do a lot of damage with that. I reckon that's probably our safest bet, and then we'll be fine. Totally fine. There's a Swords Dance, so it's up in its attack. Kinda scary, not gonna lie, but it's okay. Our objective here is the same as always. It's just Ice Beam it. Now, it is faster than us, but it's just going for a second Swords Dance, so we're all fine. We're totally fine. Please kill it in one. Please just one-shot it. It's ×2 with wide glasses, or wise glasses. Oh, thank fuck for that. It's gone. Oh, thank Christ for that. Right, Kukunochi's gained some XP. That's good, that's good. You know, the Pokemon share the sad feeling of losing half and half. No, we're fine. Also, it's not the sad feeling, it's the despair. That's funny. With a friend, you can laugh twice as you laugh twice for happy things and cry half for the sad ones. That is joy playing with Pokemon. Oh, that's really cute. That's really cute. It's also really misty right now, and I don't know why. I mean, it's dark, but it's... Alright. Can we get up here? Oh, bloody hell. Okay. The game did not like that. Can we get up there? I mean, we can, because that's just up... Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. That's a Kingdra. That's pretty sick. We probably shouldn't be sticking in here. That would be a bad idea. So this is where I wish that Euphraline had goddamn thing on it again. Let's go with Taylor Jr. And my reasoning is simple. It's fine. So we have a Kingdra. Okay. That's what have you got? Brine. Okay. Let me check what moves you'll have. So it's weak to dragon. It's only weak to dragon, which is pretty sick. Well, dragon and fairy, but in this case, dragon. So Dragon Dance, Hydro Pump, Brine, Twister. That's okay. I mean, that's okay, and it'll get Dragon Pulse shortly, but yeah, that's a Pokemon. So I think We're not toxicking this thing, ever. We just don't. We absolutely don't. Resistant to steel, fire, and water. I think, then, that what we can do is... I don't want to hit it with a flamethrower. That's the thing. I don't want to hit this thing with flamethrower for the very, very simple reason that if this thing burns, it puts us on a timer. I would rather risk going for... instead, I would rather go ahead and say, let's go for the freeze with ice than the burn. I think that's slightly safer. Okay, so it's going for Dragon Dance. That's upping its attack. And, that's kind of scary. Not gonna lie. That's pretty terrifying. But Ice Beam should not kill here. We do not do much damage. Hydro Pump is fine because we are a special tank. Look at this. Look at that! That was a Hydro Pump! Okay. That's okay damage. I don't think we can afford to hit it again unless we go for Flamethrower, which is not going to do as much damage. It's going to do a quarter damage. So that's fine. And yes, I know I just said I don't want to use Flamethrower in case it burns. Here's the thing. I can't risk this thing dying to an Ice Beam crit. Don't burn. That's fine. That's totally fine. So we have a half-health Kingdra. I think we are okay with that. I don't... I think we can risk one more Flamethrower. And we'll be fine. So that's Twister. That did 12 damage. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Okay, not very effective. No burn. That's fine. Right. So it's at 40% HP. I'm just going to go ahead and now start throwing balls at it. Pokeballs. I'm going to try Cherish Ball to start with. Let's see if it wants to get in a Cherish Ball. Go on. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. There's a 1. There's a 2. There's a 3. First ball? Are you kidding me? Yo! Alright. Okay. 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 Kingdra. It lives in caves on the seafloor and creates giant whirlpools every time it moves. I think I know just the name for this thing. Ao Kuang. Dragon King of the Eastern Seas. That is a perfect name. Okay, so if there, now if there is a waterfall up that way, then we should probably go up there and... Oh, why? That was rude. Don't do that. You're the 99th person. Let's have a battle. I was going to say, let's go back and pull out Politoed, because that's my water slave, but fine. Alright, Vicky, what have you got? You got a Cricketune? You got a Cricketune. That's quite funny. I'm just going to punch you. I'm just going to hit you very hard in the face, and it's going to suck for you. Actually, no, I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to aerial ace you. Why? Because it's super effective, and I have an expert belt. Bam, one shot. Very nicely done. Alright. Good bit of XP. Nice job. Thank you. Now, you know, you and I are friends. Okay, I mean, I just killed a bug. Is that what you had a problem with? But, yeah. It looks like, yeah, alright. Is that... I can't bloody see anything because of the mist, but it looks like there's something down that way, so I assume that the waterfall that we saw down was with that. So, we've got that, and we can at least, you know, I'll grab our little Heket. We can also look at Ao Kuang at the same time, and that'll be pretty good. I think that'll be pretty good. So let's have a look then. Right then. So timid nature with swift swim. Timid, I think is good. Summary. I think timid is good. Yes, minus attack, up speed. Not gonna lie, timid might be really, really good if this thing's a special attacker. I mean, it's 75, 95, 95, 95, 95, 85. This thing is pretty damn good. Brine, Hydro Pump, pretty great. Dragons, like, it's got some pretty decent moves by the looks of things, and what it can learn also as well. Like, it's gonna have Dragon Pulse in 4 levels, which is pretty great. It can learn Ice Beam. It could learn Scald. It can learn Waterfall and Surf. This thing might genuinely, like, it might actually be better to use this instead, because we just swapped Brine and Hydro Pump for Surf and Waterfall, and that could be pretty sick. And it's better than, you know, better than the other Pokemon that we've already got. I mean, let's, I think, yeah, if we put you where you're supposed to be, which is there, that's pretty good. I mean, in comparison to Politoed, Heket, or Heket, that's, yeah, I think that's pretty good. I just think that might, and that's a very big might, be a little bit better. Now, what are we getting rid of here for this? We'll get rid of this. That looks fine. You need to move. And yes, I do want to put these all in the right order, in the right places. And yes, I do know the order in the right places, because there's Taylor Jr., that's where Blissey was. This was where we got Clang from, and then this is where we got our Bonsley from. So that, yeah, they all go in the right spots and everything. I specifically make sure of that. I'm incredibly OCD. Hello, but yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. That and now what we can do is, it means that if we go and teach this thing, well, first of all, I want to give it an XP share, because that's just going to mean that we get a little bit of extra moolah on the old thing. So, and then what was it I was looking for? I was looking for, yeah, Surf, Waterfall, and we can put Ice Beam on along with it. Well, actually, no, we don't need to put Ice Beam on, because we've got Dragon for Dragon types, don't we? So yeah, you can learn Surf. Yes, we will get Brine. That'll do fine. Learn Surf. That's fantastic. Now we get Waterfall. I wish that Waterfall could let you, like, if you had Waterfall, it let you use Surf and Waterfall. Like it just worked better. It's just so annoying to have some of this situation. But nonetheless, we have our Pokemon on the old team, so that's good. And now, what else is it? I was thinking, can it learn Dragon Tail? No, because that's not necessarily helpful, really, if I'm honest. Let's just leave it as what we've got right now. We've got Water and Dragon, and it's got 2 stabs, and it's gonna get some XP. So now we can go exploring up that other area. This area up here, there's a waterfall here. Would you like to surf? Yes, I'd like to surf up here. Thank you very much. Whee! Oh, and a free item. Also, we should probably put the dowsing machine on. So what do we got here then? A Reaper Cloth. That's the thing that evolves Dusk Noir, I think? Or, yeah, probably. Oh, okay. I was going to see if there was anything else over there, but what could we have had? What the shit is... What is that? What is that? I have never seen that before. What the hell is that? What is that thing? Seriously, what is that thing? It's the thing that evolves... What? So it's Dynamo into Electric into Electros. I mean, okay. It's a... What the fuck is that thing? That is a Pokemon. Okay. That is the worst Pokemon I think I've ever seen in my life. But nonetheless, let's keep on keeping on. Let's go up here, up this waterfall, because there's another one like right next to it anyway. So we'll climb up here, see where we end up. What ends up happening? Hippity happy, nothing at all. Is there anything over this way? I'd like to think that there might be. There, you're one of the sages. Hello. Greetings to you, strong Pokemon trainer who came to Dragon Spiral Tower. Are you not making friends with Reshiram? There is a saying, if somewhere in the world there is someone who understands you, it feels like that person is right beside you, even if you're as far apart as the end of the land and the top of the sky. As my Lord N and his Pokemon understand one another, so too do you and your Pokemon understand one another. Which is my reason for giving you this. Bulk up! Okay, thanks. Why though? The legend of Unova is about Pokemon and people working together to build a new world. The message is that simple and that strong. If changing the world means you're a hero, then anyone can become a hero. As each of us changes what is in our power to change, and so the world itself changes. Regarding Team Plasma, I am an officer of the International Police, and you simply must supply the information I request. Indeed I shall. Team Plasma changed me, but it could not change the world. I am looking forward to seeing how you lot will do. I beg you will accept my thanks. Now, get this notwithstanding, there are yet 4 remaining members of the 7 Sages still at large. What do they think of? What do they hope for? I am intensely interested to know this. To depart at once. I can't help but feel that this guy's not been translated very well, and that's, kind of sad. My Pokemon climbed many mountains and built up their physiques. I don't know why I can't think of another voice for a hiker, but it's that or Brian Blessed, I'll be honest. Jebediah, let's see what you got. Okay. No, you have that. You have Kyurem. Okay. Right. That's right. Okay. That's a Pokemon. Weak to Fighting Rock, Steel Dragon, and Fairy. What moves will this thing have? Let's double check. Level 63, it will have Dragon Pulse, Glaciate, Scary Face, and Slash. So, Ice, Dragon, and Normal is what it will have. The move it should use here will be Dragon, because we're resistant to Glaciate, and we should resist the Slash as well. So, what we will do is we are not going to go for close combat. And my reasoning is simple. I do not want to accidentally immediately die. We're going for Stone Edge in the hopes that we hit. And we do hit, which is fantastic. This is 180 plus the super effective, and it's one shot. Fantastic. I did not want to risk the close combat not landing enough damage and Sun Wukong dying. And there's a second one. Okay, well, first verse is same as the second verse is same as the first, so let's go with another Stone Edge. We hit that one, so we should kill this. I hope we kill this. Please kill this, please. Fantastic, and it's gone. Okay, worked very nicely. Alcong's getting a lot of experience, and a Haxorus. Right, so that's just pure dragon. Only weak to Dragon and Fairy. I'm going to go for the Aerial Ace here. I do not want to take recoil damage. I do not want to do anything like that. So we're getting a good bit of damage. There's a Dragon Pulse, which will hurt a bit, but not a huge amount. So that did, say, 50 damage. Crit would do 100 damage, leaving us on about 57 HP. If I go for Flare Blitz and it doesn't die, and we take recoil and it crits, we could die. So what I would have to hope here is that we wouldn't die from that. But I don't think we would. I think we'd be okay. We should be anyway. I don't know. Fire deals half, doesn't it? So, weak to Dragon and Ice. I mean, we could just... What am I doing? Let's just switch. Let's just switch. Euphnaze, get in there. Just switch and hit it with an Ice Beam. That's what I brought you here for. So, yeah. You are our Dragon Killer. I don't get why it is always these kind of Pokemons that I make my Dragon Killers, but I do. Holy shit, that did no damage. That literally did less than a 16th of our health. Okay, fell for the taunt. That's fine. Literally don't care. You're going to die. This should kill. And it does. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Good bit of XP, good bit of XP. Ao Kuang is level 54, which is fantastic. And Sun Wukong made it to 72. Very nice. Jebediah has been defeated. My tears fell down at the defeat of this. Oh, the shame. Oh, the sorrow. Anyway, can we head up that way? I don't know if we can. It doesn't look like we can. What is it making that? Ah, there's a thing down there. Okay. Is there, like, any way up that way? I don't know. I wish I could see past this fog, but it's... Oh, it's unfortunate. It's late, and... Well, it's not even that late. It's only 8. Is there something this way? There's something this way, then. What's this? Oh, is this a thing? This is a thing. What is this? An abundant shrine. Okay. An abundant shrine, huh? Abundant shrine to what? What are you? It is the great landeress that protects these lands. With its help, we are assured a rich soil and a prosperous harvest. You should visit Great Landeress's little shrine and pay your respects, lad. Okay, what does that even mean? Okay, so it's up that way. Oh, there's an item there. I do kind of want that, and I'm going to tease you all by putting on that's the wrong one. What's the word? A super repel, so that we don't get our encounter straight away. It's going to tease me as well, because I want to know what it is, but at the same time... Oh, a PP up. That might be really useful. I might put that on, like, the close combats, because that's kind of something we could do with. You... Okay, a root fossil. I don't know if we had the root fossil before. We might have done. Anyway, what's this? Where's this? Right on top of me. So that's that. Ooh, a luxury ball. Now, that is shaky, shaky grass there. And I think, given the fact that I usually go for the shaky, shaky grass, let's go for it now anyway. I lied. We're not going to tease everything here. It is an Ember. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Really? 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 Okay, no, really. No, that's okay. It's fine. Ember. We get another... Get another fire. Okay. Okay, Ember. You do that. You just do that. Another firefighting. That's fine. Right, weak to flying ground, water, and psychic. Resistant to bug, steel, fire, grass, ice, and dark. Given the moves that we've got, it is weak to flying and an aerial ace, so aerial ace should not one-shot it here. But it might, because we're, like, a lot stronger than it. So, what I think we should do is switch. What do we switch to is the question. Because Alquong's going to kill it. But at the same time, Alquong actually might be our best bet here. We go for this. And then, you know, we've got... Ooh, that Cherish Ball animation was cool. So what moves will this thing have as of this gen? It has a level 47. It will have Flamethrower, Assurance, Head Crash, and Takedown. What the bollocking hell is that? Head Crash does damage depending on the weight of both the user and the target. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure both those moves do the same thing, and I don't want to Dragon Dance it, so Twister might be our best bet at doing some chip damage to it. But yeah, that's a good bit of chip damage. Ow, Head Crash. Alright, it's not very effective. Fantastic. So let's Twister again. Twister is our best move right now for dealing a little bit of damage. Now... Okay! Okay, buddy! Let's not do that. Say we did and call it a day. Now let's put in our punching bag for a bit. Because Ember should get in the bag. Should get in there. Like, even if this thing uses Heat Crash, like, they're all physicals, doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter, mate. Not at all. Look at that. Look at that. We're super tanky, and if shit goes really bad, then we just soft-boiled. So, do I want to put you in a Cherish Ball? No, I don't really want to put you in a Cherish Ball at all, really. Do I want to put you in a Timer Ball? Not really. I'll throw a Luxury Ball. We did just get one, so maybe it wants the luxurious life. And to be fair, like, it looks kind of really cool. The black, the gold, the red. Never mind, you're a bitch. That's just being a bitch. Now, Flamethrower is going to do even less damage. Next to nothing. I think we actually gained more health back than you... Yeah, we gained a lot more back than you did to us. I think because of that, we can get one Flamethrower in. One itty-bitty Flamethrower. One teeny tiny little Flamethrower that you're resistant to. That's totally fine. Don't burn. That's fine. Hew! Okay. The Heat Crash. That's a crit. No, it wasn't a crit. Okay, never mind. Now, we do have to catch this thing soon, because if that thing does takedown, we die. So... let's go ahead and fine. You didn't like the black and gold. Maybe you like the timer ball look then. Timer ball might just be your to your liking. So let's try that. Let's see what this ends up coming up with. And nothing. That's unfortunate. Don't use takedown and you're fine. It used takedown. Now this is really unfortunate because I'm pretty sure this thing's just killed itself. Oh, it didn't. Fantastic. I genuinely thought it was going to have killed itself. Now, right. Let's try and count the turns then. So we went turn 1. Did we do anything? No, we switched to so turn 1 we switched. Then we did 2 turns of Twister. Then we switched in. Then we threw a ball. Then we threw a ball. Then we flamethrowered. So we're on to turn 7, I want to say. So at turn 7, we have about over a 50% chance to catch this thing. And if it doesn't use takedown again, then we should do that. So we have at least a 60% chance to catch it. And if we don't, we have a 75% chance to throw another ball at it. So that's a pretty good look right now. But we don't need to worry about that, because Embo got in the ball. Thank you, Embo. That's very kind of you. Now, I just need to come up with a name for another firefighting type Pokemon. The Mega Fire Pig. That's quite hilarious. It can throw a punch by setting its fists on fire with its fiery chin. It cares deeply about its friends. Ah, well, isn't that great? Now, let's think of a bloody nickname for it. Yskithrain, meaning White Tusk, is a mythological beast from Celtic mythology. I think that's a pretty apt nickname. Have a guess at how long it took me to find that name. About 10 minutes to find a decent name for it. And even then, there should be an N at the end of Yskithrain. But, you know, we make do with what we've got. We make do. We got something. But that's pretty cool. Where is this thing? Oh, it's in the water. Ew. Oop, there's an item there, and I want that instead. Give me that. That's a dark gem. Okay. Okay, what's down here then? What is this way? That is a free item, and I will take it. That is Dream Eater. Okay. Dream Eater. That's an item. Or a TM. We have that now. So let's see. What was this item then that we're going for? Come on then. Come on then. What is this item? It's there. It's a leaf stone. Okay, not particularly useful, but I guess we will take what we can get. Now let's head up this way. I will ignore, but now I gotta go round past you. Let's just go this way and do the fight. Let's deal with it. I got tired of Pokemon battles with the same people, so I want to have a battle with you. Fair enough. You can have an old battle with me. What do you want to do, huh? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, Maki? You want a Pidgeotto? Okay, that's flying. Damn it. Alright then, fine. So you got a Pidgeotto. Great. How do we deal with the flying? Well, then it's simple, really. We go to someone who can deal with the flying, and that's the Morrigan. We just go to Mori instead, who's, yeah. I think this should be pretty alright. What are you gonna do? Tailwind? Okay. Alright, Tailwind's fine. We're fine with that. We're going to go ahead and Steel Wing. You can use Air Slash. Well, that's not going to do nearly anything. Look at that. That did nothing. Us, on the other hand. Yeah, that's how you do damage. As for us, we healed up pretty much all the damage you did to us. You did 5 damage. I'm impressed. Don't crit. Don't flinch. That's fine then. Oh, but we avoided the attack. You avoided the attack. That sucks. Right. Let's try this again. Oh, it's going for a roost now, is it? A roost. So you're just going to roost like that. That's what you're going to do. You're just going to roost, huh? That's... No, okay, you do that. You do that. That's fine. You're allowed to do that. Wish I had roost. Sort that for Night Slash in its heartbeat. But no. Anyway, that's totally fine. That gave us a free thing. Let's go with Night Slash. Because chances... There we are. That's good. Very nice. So that's pretty good. That's one taken care of. Good of experience. A Spinder! Oh, look at that little shit. We'll just Night Slash this thing and get a crit in one shot, more than likely. I mean, that's the plan, anyway. Whoa, we didn't. Uh-oh, that's flail. That will hurt. Not very much. Okay, never mind. That does nothing. That did nothing. You did nothing. You did literally 1 damage. Okay, well, poor Spinder. Poor Spinder. God, that thing is so useless. That is a Pokemon that was just a screw you to every single person with OCD who wants to collect every Pokemon. Because it's like, oh, there's like 4 billion different combinations of Spinder. It's like, well, now we fucking hate you. Anyway, a Slacking. Ah. That one might be a problem. That one could definitely prove to be a problem. Yeah, no, that could be a problem. So let's Steel Wing. This one probably won't do much, but that did pretty good. That did a lot of damage. Okay, so we just lost Morrigan, but we have yet to do our necromantic practices, so Mori's coming back. That's happened. Right, okay. No, that's fine, that's fine. Let's go Taylor Jr., and my plan is simple. We're going to use Protect strats to deal with this situation. So we're going to Toxic. Well, now get it off with Toxic. Now, because of Truant, it's going to loaf around. But I was poisoned badly, but Truant, it's loafing around. Now what we can do is we can use Protect and deal with this. We're fine. All we do now is protect whatever move it's going to do. And next turn it dies. Punishment. Oh, we protected ourselves. Get fucked, nerd. Get absolutely fucked. I hope that's how that works. I don't know if that's how that actually works. Let's go Night Slash. And hope for the crit, maybe? Because I expect Truant to work, but it doesn't matter because we get that crit that we needed. Oh, okay. Bit dicey there. Bit dicey there. That was a bit dicey. So, okay then. Well, let's go quickly head back because we got necromantic practices to perform. Okay, here we are. Now, we gotta sort some things out because we have to perform a necromantic practice here. We have to go and we have to find Pokemon that equal the level of 73 that will be in a place for Skarmory. So that is gonna hurt. That is a very high level. It has to be with 2, so we need an average of, what was it, 72, wasn't it? So 36 needs to be the average. No, 73. So, yeah. We need basically a 36 and a 37 to go ahead and replace those. Minimum. It cannot be Camazots. That is my flyer, and I desperately need that. It could be Asclepius, who would be giving their life for it. I think that out of everything we've got, I think that's probably the best bet. I don't think that we could get rid of Bennu. We could get rid of Bennu. We could get rid of Li Gong as well. That could work. I think though, we're getting rid of Discordia. We definitely get rid of Discordia. So Discordia, you can go in the old hell. You're going to hell. Thank you for existing. So that is oh no, that's not what I want to do. Move, you go there. So 47 means that we go down to let's see, if it's 30, so we need 17, 20, 26, anything. So pretty much any Pokemon at this point could go. Oh, Munin. That's really close, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. It can't be Sleipnir either. But it could be Narcissus. We could send Narcissus through, and that'd be totally fine. So Narcissus, you too are going to hell. My fake Sleipnir for this run. Good night, sweet princes. You shall be missed. But we have to bring back Mori. It's too good to not bring back at this point. So now I'm going to quickly finish up moving all these over because I am that meticulous, and then we'll be done. and we'll head on back on over up that other route. Alright, we're back. You annoying little shit, making me use my necromantic practices. I was secretly hoping that we'd be fine and be like, we don't need to worry about it. We haven't had to use our necromantic practices this whole time. We actually did a run with it. Well, we didn't have to do it, but no. No, we went and lost, probably our best, physical tank just because of everything it's got. What is this, then? It's a small weathered shrine. How do I pay my... Okay. Is there, like, there's a thing over this way? It's down there. So it's like there, huh? Okay. That's a thing. There's also something that away. So I guess we'll head down here and see what it is. I will go this way and make sure we don't cross paths too much with stuff. Well, let's see what it would have been in this grass. Ooh! Well, the Skarmory would have been a problem. But the drill burr could have been interesting. That said, we can flee quite easily, so that's fine. Now, what's this item? It was a lax incense. Okay. So I don't think there's really anything left in this area, so I guess we'll just make our way further down Route 14, by the looks of things. No, wait, no, there was one more thing. There was one more thing that we needed to get, and that was an item. There's one more thing. There was the item that was over this way. We need whatever this thing is. We need whatever this thing is. Safari Ball! That was definitely worth it. Still, let's head on down the route. Let's see what we end up finding down there. Onward from down here, what do we have? Do we have anything? What have we got? Well, we got something in the water by the looks of it. Let us go have a little play. What have we got? It is this. It is a potion. Okay, well that is completely useless. There is also another fight here. What could we have had? Oh, and it's male as well. That's fucking terrible. God, I am so happy we did not have that. That would have been... I would have cried. I'd have just cried. So we got Alquang instead of that thing. I wouldn't have even... I genuinely wouldn't have even bothered... What the... I wouldn't have even bothered picking that thing up. That's genuinely how awful that would have been. What the... It's a beach? This is a beach. Undella Town. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Undella Town. Alright. Alright, I see ya. Hey, is there anything here? No. But there is. Let's have a listen to this music. Oh, that's really nice and calming. Oh, that's I kind of like that music. I wish that the surf music now wasn't going to take over, but it is, so... Oh, I was going to say, let's go have a look for an encounter, but immediately we end up with one, and it is... a Slowpoke. Okay. 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 Slowpoke. No, we're okay with that. We're okay with that, genuinely, because it's going to evolve. So, for me, like, the Slowpoke, like, having these really high-level crap Pokemon, it's like, okay, well, it's a Pokemon that we can just evolve, like, almost immediately, so... I think that's a good thing, at the very least. At least I'm pretty sure it evolves. I'm pretty sure I can evolve the damn thing. Because, yeah, like, level 37, this thing will evolve. It's Water Psychic. That's pretty good. So, I think what we do is... Given that it's, given its current situation, I think we can go to Alquang. I mean, what moves is this thing gonna have? That's the real question. Like, what moves is it gonna have at this point, really? 54 puts it at Psych Up, Ray Dance, Psychic, and Amnesia. So, literally, the only damaging move it has is something that we're fine against. I think also as well, given what we've got here, we can just go with Surf. It's not going to do much, even if it crits, so that's fine. And what we're hoping for here, holy fuck, is that we're hoping that it's, the move that what it turns into is Psychic, and I'm hoping that it turns into, well, I'm hoping it turns into a Metagross, because I want a Metagross again. Those things were freaking sweet. But anyway, it's using Rain Dance again, but it failed. That's fine. It literally cannot do anything to us right now. It's got Amnesia, Psychic, Rain Dance, Psych Up. 3 of those are status. 1 of them is Psychic. We are immune to Psychic. Get absolutely doo-dooed. So now we just start throwing our balls. I guess we'll start with a netball. I guess we'll start with a netball simply because, well, water, net, everything kind of makes sense. Even at level 54, this thing should be fine. And would you look at that? It's caught. Easy. Easy right there. Absolutely dead easy. Now, though, I do have to give a nickname to this thing. Although slow, it is skilled at fishing with its tail. It does not feel pain if its tail is bitten. Do I want to give a nickname to a slowpoke? Yes, I do. Koalamus! In Greek mythologies, Koalamus is the god of stupidity. I think that there is no better name for a slowpoke, so we'll go ahead and enter that. They have entered into the box. And now, I guess we should probably end off the episode. But first, I gotta burn an hankering to see what that thing evolves into. Plus, we need to level up our our Kwong anyway. So, here might not be a bad spot to go do that. So let's go pull them out, shove an XP share on them, and see what ends up coming of it. Right, well, there it is. There they are. Summary, if we have a quick look at them, they are minus special defense, up special attack, which isn't bad. Own tempo prevents this Pokemon from becoming confused, which is also not bad for now. But let's go ahead and shove them in the party. Who are we going to take in place of that? I think probably that'll do. And then what we'll do is we'll just, you know, level them up. Level them both up. Get them a level up here, and then that'll all be good. So, Koalimos, you, if we give you the XP share, then we'll all be fine. Where is the XP share? Where are you? Where are you? XP share is up here. There it is. Give you one of the XP shares. That's fine. We're going to give you a lucky egg because we'll switch you to the front and just switch between you. Where's lucky egg? Lucky egg. Fantastic. Switch those round. Yep, you can have that. And then we will switch you there. And that should all be pretty good. So give me a little bit and let's see what they end up turning into. Okay, this should very well be the last fight that we have to do. There's Herdia, there's Snorunt, and, well, the old thing. As you can see, we're level 57 now for our Kwong, so we'll just use some Dragon Pulse. That'll all be good. Get that. Nice bit more damage than Twister. Who cares about the flinch chance? I don't. And with that, that should be enough for Koalimos to get to level 55, which gives us a chance to see what they're going to evolve into. And that is... what's it going to be? I'm hoping for something good, please. It's okay. It's okay. It's a skit. That's fine. That's fine. That thing evolves next level. So, you know, we can do it again. You know, it's a bug and water and well, I'm sure it'll be fine. What's one more level anyway? I needed to grind anyway, so why not just finish it now? Okay, here it is. You better evolve into something good. Give me a Gyarados. Give me a Volcarona. Because I'll be honest, if it's just another bug, I'm going to hate my life. Are you serious right now? Okay then. God fucking damn it! Are you serious? Of all the Pokemon that you could turn into, of all the Pokemon, all of them, you actually have the better stats as well. This is the dumbest thing. I don't have words. I don't. It has the better ability in Sniper, but It's... like, its stats are just... better. It's just got better stats. Sure, it hasn't got the right moves, but that's what the move reminder relearner's for. I can't be mad. This music is too good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to end things off for now. We have had one very interesting experience today. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you had, be sure to do all the stuff that YouTube needs you to do to follow the algorithms, because my name has been SuperSonicBlur. Remember to like, comment, subscribe for more, and to share this stuff so people know it exists. You guys have been a fantastic audience, and I shall see you all next time.